Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna share some unfortunate news for us. I know that we have been asking for taken shaders in the game. As you guys probably know already, we have an armor set that's available. It's only $15. And yeah, so if you have 3 characters like I do, it's going to be $15 per character. So $45 if you want to have all of your 3 classes in this particular shader. Now this particular shader, I don't believe that it's going to be available in the game. It just comes with the ornaments. So yeah, that's $15 there. And then if you want an actual shader, you would have to buy this bundle, and the bundle is $20. So this would be good for all 3 of your characters, your 3 classes, so you don't have to buy it 3 times like you would have to this one. This is definitely a different shader. As you can see, it's a little muted. It's not as taken like, but it's got that vibe there. It's more black in it. But you'll be able to just buy this one time, use it with all 3 characters, or classes, I should say. And yeah, do I like this one better than the other one? Probably not. I'm thinking that this one's a little too dark if you want to go with that taken look. I think this one over here is more accurate, and it just looks better overall. Especially with the gear that comes with it. And that's the problem. I mean, and then if you want to go crazy, you can get this set for all 3 of your characters, which is $45. And then buy the shader on top of that, which is another $20. So if you have $65 just, I don't know, laying around, you don't have anything else to do with it, and you can put it into the game. Considering the fact that I bought Edge of Fate for $40 at the beginning of the season, and then a few days ago I bought the Ultimate Edition for $48. That means I'm already $88 in. And then a couple weeks ago I bought this ornament for Warlock, because as you guys probably know, I wear Nezarec Sin quite a bit. So I finally spent the $6 it cost to buy this ornament. So far, since Edge of Fate has launched, I've spent $94 on this game. And Tuesday reset, they're telling me now that I have to spend more money on this set if I want it. This is another $15 per class, and then this is $20 that they decided to put the surfboard in here. I mean, I guess people would want this. They decided to bundle it with the surfboard and with another finisher animation. What I was expecting, and I guess it might be a mistake on my part to expect it, but I was expecting if they were going to put a taken shader in the game, or at this point 2 taken shaders in the game, we would be able to play an activity or some sort of exotic mission or something and earn the shaders at the end of the activity once we complete it. But I don't think that's what we've got here. I think they just decided this is another opportunity for them to charge us for something that we've wanted for I don't know how long. And it's really unfortunate. I want to say it's grimy. It's just like if they were gonna give us, basically we got 2 shaders. They could have at least put one of them as earnable for actually completing an activity. But they added 2 of them and they put both of them in EverVerse. And the only thing we can do is buy them, with actual money. I don't think they are available for Bright Dust. I haven't seen that. If you guys have seen it, you let us know in the comments. But I haven't seen it. And then if you want this surfboard by itself, excuse me. If you want this by itself, it's $12. So, yeah. So, which is telling me that the actual shader that they have up here it's not worth $20. But they have it bundled here so that if you don't want anything else but the shader, you're gonna have to pay $20. I don't think it's gonna be on sale, at least anytime soon by itself. Of course, they have shaders down here for $300 Bright Dust, but I don't think I've seen that. Yeah, it's not offered for Bright Dust over here. So yeah, it's just really a bad feeling. They're basically putting the best cosmetics in the EverVerse store and having us pay for cosmetics on top of paying for the expansions. It's just a really bad feeling. And I think what's going to end up happening is they're going to have this shader up here for a few weeks, and then later on, I would say before December and Renegades is released, I would say they're going to put the shader on the Bright Dust tab and it'll be available. But who's going to actually wait until November, almost December, for that to happen, if they decide to do that at all? Like, we just don't know. So they're just getting as much money out of people as they possibly can, and there's just no consideration whatsoever for the player. It's all about them. And considering how bad this season has started out in terms of what's broken, power grind, all that type of stuff, for them to release Ash and Iron with the taken shaders like this, that's really grimy. So I don't know. I don't know. I just, like I said in the previous video, I feel like whoever is managing the game, like somebody else needs to manage it. Somebody needs to replace them, because the business practices that what they're doing right now, at this point, it's becoming unethical for sure. And I know these are only cosmetics, but they finally gave us exactly what the community was asking for, but they put it behind a paywall. And it's not earnable in the game. I mean, they could have did what they did with the all black shader, right? When we were how long were we asking for super black? And we had to go through that long grind to get it. We did. They made us go through a whole bunch of hoops to get this super black shader. And then there was chatter white, but then we found out it's not really white. It's kind of like a creamy orange tone to it. So gosh, they are so stingy. It's like this developer they've become really stingy and greedy. And it's just gone up, to levels that I didn't think it would get to. But that's where we're at. And Lord knows when we get to Renegades and we have a bunch more Star Wars stuff in the game, what is EverVerse gonna look like? It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. And then I already saw the video from Lucky saying that the armor for Iron Banner, they took the new armor they made out of the game, like as an in-game earnable set, and they put it in EverVerse. They just changed the chest pieces to take the Iron Banner emblem off. They took the Iron Banner emblem off of the chest pieces and they just replaced it with something else like flames or whatever, and they put it in EverVerse for us to buy instead of putting it with Lord Saladin in the pool so that we can actually earn that gear set from playing Iron Banner instead of going to the EverVerse store and buying it. So it's grimy. It's a lot of greed. It's becoming unethical at this point, and people buy stuff from EverVerse so much now that I don't know. I don't think they're gonna change these grimy business patterns anytime soon. So yeah, that's this is where we are. So you guys can let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.